life at childhood was the best when you could go out to play in the plains, on the rocks, and on the trees. Everything was beautiful. What was so rampant about our plays at childhood was that we could acquire some wounds in the process of us playing. And what we never minded about was that these wounds that we acquired by then could leave marks that could take a lifetime. Until today, when I look through my body, I can still see some of the wounds that I acquired during the plays. They have memories. They remind me of where I came from. Some remind me of my carelessness. Some remind me of how strong I became by passing through other occurrences in life. And some are just there but remind me of nothing. Life itself is a game, as some other people term it, and it comes or it brings forth a lot of occurrences as well. As we pass through life, we can meet other things that can make us blunder in one way or the other. We at times fall, we at times brought down, but most often we are always conscious of whatever decision that we make. Now these are games of life that we have to take very keen note on wherever we always come to meet them. That these blunders can cause us wounds that will leave scars that will never leave our life. They will be there to bring up memories of our carelessness, of our ways of behaviors in the past that we'll never be proud of in the future. And therefore, all these things that we encounter in life have to be encountered very carefully, so that if they have to one day feature in the future events, then we will be looking at the scars that we had back then and then be proud of them, because they are not signs of our carelessnesses, but signs of how strong we have become or how far we've come. And they show us what we passed through to be as strong as we are today. So friends, I know that life is something that is not easy to understand, and it always brings up new things each and every day. But before you get into a blunder, I want to advise you that you take note of how you live your life, knowing that yes, wounds heal, but scars never disappear. You can get into a blunder today, and the scar that it will leave in your life can remain forever. And so be very conscious on how you live your life, that even if you have to get a wound, then the scar won't have to remind you of something that you didn't do well in the past, or the scar won't remind you of how careless you were in the past, but the scar will be a memory, or will hold a memory of something that you will be proud to remember about yourself. Take note on how you live. Remember, wounds heal, but scars never disappear.